facts.
We're doing it. Everybody is in the app. I see their bright shining avatars. It's great. Questions about where we were when last we met.
Where were we when we last met?
It's a great question, Sebastian. I'm glad you asked.
There was attorney.
There was many attorney role made. So there was the tourney, right? Some people won armor, some people won glory, some people did not win at all. And then there was a after tourney feast where Sir Agravain said the quiet thing right out loud in front of everybody.
Oh, right. Lancelot's been fucking your lady.
And so there was a trial, and Lancelot wasn't there, so he's de facto guilty.
Yep.
And by extension, the queen. So the solution to that is burn her at the stake.
That's right. That's supposed to happen.
Yep.
That's what you do.
Some of y'all stood guard. Some of y'all ran away. It's fine. Sir Amir died. Did he not? Or was he just... Oh, no, you just got a major wound. Yeah. And you went unconscious. That's what I recall. Yep.
Not dead.
So you're not dead. And then King Arthur is like, well, I guess we have to go chase after Lancelot. Meanwhile, ghastly Iago.
Yes.
Comes back to you, Sir Gerg. What are you doing when ghastly Iago finds you?
I'm digging under my toenail with a knife to get all the bits out.
All right. Who's your squire? What's your squire?
My squire is a guy named Waxy Jeff.
All right, where's Waxy Jeff as you're cleaning your toenails? Is he assisting?
He's the one catching the pieces.
Okay.
And it's sometimes lubing the knife.
All right, so he's got his one soft palm out for your pieces.
Yep.
And the lube clutched in his. Well, it's not in a tube, right? It's like in a little bowl. So
yeah, he's probably like scraped grease off of a thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So he's catching bits in his soft hand, and he's got the lotion, and he's dipping his two gnarled fingers.
2 fingers.
Yep.
It's always got to be 2.
Yeah, the 2 fingers. I know.
Yep. We've all dipped.
Dip by dip.
We've all dipped in the medieval foot salve. Yeah. So you're dipping in and flicking as you do. And there's a, I don't know, a rapping on your chamber door.
Oh no, who could this be?
One of your marvelous cats meows.
Sweet Jesus. Well, I can't stand up. I'm knuckle deep in toe knife right now.
Okay. Ghastly Iago enters after pushing the door open as it scrapes on the, I don't know, the hard cobbles of ancient Choderton.
Lord, I forgot what you looked like.
I'm here.
Yeah, we all saw it.
I bring news, Sir Gerg.
What say you, man of Digglebert?
Be I but a humble man of Digglebert.
That's what I said.
Yes. The traitor Lancelot. He hides in the north. He's retreated with his armies to the castle Joyous Guard. It's north of Lincoln.
But his family is south in France. Is it not?
The ancestral lands, yes.
No, whose family is south in France? I remember.
Yeah. Lancelot's family is from France.
No, but like somebody's like greater family. It was the so-and-sos are all off in France while this happens.
Yeah. That's them.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Interesting. So from 2 fronts they could come.
Well, they'd have to cross the ocean from the other, but yes.
It's like 5 feet.
Takes days to cross, but it is like 5 feet.
It is like 5. You can see it.
Is that a joke? Because it's the ocean.
Yeah.
Ghastly Iago wonders aloud. Forgive me for speaking so plainly, Sir Gerg.
I mean, he's not. You are my man only as far as the favors owed. So you're forgiven for.
Well, clear me of one more. Lancelot's
I shall.
traitorous set of buns is hide up in Joyous Guard.
Okay. Uh, what type, like what size of an army does he have up there?
Oh, it's pretty big. Let's see if I can get some numbers to tell you. Oh, yeah, no, it's just big. It's a large
army?
number of folks that are up there with him.
That's larger than I like to hear.
Yeah, you get the rest of the info dump as Ghastly Iago tells you the lay of the land, right? And we have a handout for the 563 events. Right, we briefly looked at this last episode.
Oh, yes. Okay. And yeah, and all of the regions loyal to Lancelot. Is it still 563?
You bet.
Okay. Well, remove yourself from my vision, you terrible looking man. I will call upon you for your final favor. Until then, you're on the hook. Off.
He scuttles out. Yeah. So you flick a new chunk of, I don't know, toe crusties.
Little bits.
Oh no. It's okay. If you need to do the thing, do the thing. If that's...
Call your own man to catch your toe flicks.
Yeah, have your own man catch your toe flakes if that's what you need. All right. So yeah. Word eventually gets to King Arthur because you're not gonna hide that shit, and he's gonna muster everybody to go march on Le Joyous Guard. Oh, I'm the host now. Rip. Bye, Sir Amir. All right. So riding to Joyous Guard. That's everyone. Come one, come all. We go to bring Lancelot the traitor to justice. How are you feeling about all of this?
If I were to look at my traits table, valoriously.
Okay, all right. Sir Reese, how do you feel about going to, bring justice to Lancelot?
Pretty good.
Okay, all right. He's also kidnapped the queen, so, you could view this as a rescue if you felt like it.
A rescue to burn her at the stake.
Yes!
Our favorite rescue.
The best kind of rescue. Sir Pete, what about yourself?
I'm hoping to heal a bit along the way so I can fight properly.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that. Got great news for you.
Fantastic.
So it probably takes a good week or so that's one healing rate, to get everybody together and mustered at Lincoln. You march through Malahout, and the people that, turn to Lancelot's side, they all are romantic fools and lovers. Like, oh, of course, Lancelot's not wrong. He's following true love and rescuing his lady from, the king of all of us. But it's fine because it's for love.
What about chivalric rules? I yell without stopping.
Yeah, everybody's like, those used to be trendy, but now, not so much.
That was like 10 years ago.
Boy, how times change.
Yeah, but weird that they
Burn them
changed so
all.
much.
Yep. Yeah. So is the attitude towards knights in the land? There's a subtle shift. But anyhow, it's fine. It's not what we're here to talk about.
Waxy
Joyous
Jeff,
Guard.
keep your eyes open.
Good old Lancelot's castle. Where is it? Here we go.
This looks like a turd.
Yeah, well, it's a pretty accurate depiction of a castle, Imagine it's repaired and not all broken and shitty like this.
I'm
Please.
trying.
Yes. Okay, thank you. You get set for a siege. King Arthur says, "Hey, we're gonna have a siege, so get ready for that." You got wagons, you got storytellers. Some people are crying, some people are excited. Sieges. Have you ever been in one, Sir Gerg?
No.
Okay.
No. I heard there were mimes.
Well, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
Sir Pete, have you ever been in a siege?
No, I have not.
Wow,
I'm too
alright.
young.
Sir Bellison, have you ever sieged before?
Hey,
Sounds like
no.
Alright, Sir Reese, have you ever sieged
I don't think
before?
so.
I don't think so. Alright. Well,
You've had
then
a
this is
siege
the
for
most
like 60
exciting
game
siege
years.
you've ever been in.
Oh man.
It's a riot.
The
there's-
waiting.
There's a lot of waiting.
Also the waiting.
Yeah. People get in lines for soup just for something to do.
The mimes.
Yeah, the mimes are sadly overtaxed.
Oh, I bet they are.
Yeah, they have to do so much performances that by the end of the day, their limbs are all a jelly. You're
A
in
jelly.
siege for 15 weeks, so get 15 times your healing rate, Sir Pete. And if anyone
Oh.
else was ever injured, yeah, 15 times your healing rate.
Glad to see we're doing a lot of nothing.
Yeah, for
That's
like
a
4
siege.
months.
Literally a siege.
I figured we'd get at least shot by arrows at least once.
Well, the thing is,
They only
Um,
have so many arrows.
that would be exciting if it were to happen.
Hmm.
But the most exciting thing that happens is every day, you folks, you know, you're trusted. You're some of the few capable knights left in Camelot after Lancelot murdered everybody. Sir Gawain, you accompany him to the gates of Castle Joyous Guard, where he challenges Lancelot. He says, "Lancelot, you gotta fight me. You're a coward and a traitor, and I hate you. You're a stupid dum-dum." For 15 days, he's issuing these challenges.
Damn.
Wow. Now he steps up.
Yep. Day after day, there's no reply from the walls. So Gawain's just shouting and shouting, and nobody responds. Then finally, in fall, what is the taunt that gets Lancelot to finally appear? Brainstorm amongst yourselves as to what kind of advice you may have given Sir Gawain.
Maybe that what's her name
Ooh.
isn't pretty, because he's gonna do everything for her.
Yeah.
I say we found signs that there were doo-doo stains in her underwear, but not left by her.
Wait, that he's wearing her underwear, her
Yes.
underoos,
And he's not wiping properly.
that he's not.
No one
wait,
wipes
No one
properly.
wipes.
Wait, what is
properly.
wiping?
You're
I
still
don't have a
using
good
ducks
answer
at
for
this
that.
point. There's no
Right,
toilet
yeah.
paper or rags. It's
keep my-
baby geese or nothing.
Yeah, I
Right,
keep my
it's a
baby
live
geese right by
rabbit.
the toilet.
Her pussy stank.
Interesting point.
So her pussy stank. You got poo poo pants.
He told her to go, or no. Gawain told Lancelot to go eat his mama's pussy.
Wait, he could say that he fucked her.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I know the taste of Guinevere better than you do,
Right,
Lancelot.
yeah, right.
And
Yeah,
she
that
ain't
would
even
do
that
it.
great.
Because that he's that type of dude.
We're still on 563.
Yeah, 563. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the winner there.
He just walks up and goes, "I fucked her."
Yep. After like 15 days of like telling
The
just like
fucking gate
normal
just
stuff.
crashes.
Yeah.
Shit, it was that easy?
So Lancelot shouts out, "You'll be sorry I came out to fight you." And that's what he says. And then you get ready for battle. You ride back, and we've got
High five, Gawain.
a hot one.
That was pretty cool.
Hmm.
The way that you lied to him. Did you lie to him? Did you?
Give me a trusting roll.
Because you might just be the coolest guy I've ever met if you did.
I automatically trust Gawain with all my heart.
Ooh, I don't think he fucked her. I
Yeah.
told him to say it, then he just said it.
Yeah, roll suspicious to see if you strongly suspect he lies.
I don't know for sure. I don't think he fucked her.
But he did say it.
He did say it. I told him to say he said it.
That's true.
This all seems like a thing that a guy who did a thing would do,
Hmm.
right? Right?
Like say it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Just say it, So seems legit.
Let me find good old Sir Gawain's honesty. Let's see if he lied. Because this is important.
It is important.
I know.
It's
That's what I'm
insanely
saying. It's
important.
important.
He like fucked his dad's or his uncle's wife, maybe.
Okay.
It's all in good jest.
We got King Arthur here. Okay, blah blah blah. Lancelot.
Only after he found out about Lancelot.
Great.
Though.
Gawain. What is his? Ooh. Okay.
His honesty is not great. His whole Green Knight adventure.
Oh, he was telling the truth.
Oh, he fucked her.
He fucked her.
Cool. High five.
He must have, because he's
Whoa.
telling the truth.
He's telling
Whoa.
the truth.
Yeah, maybe he fucked the ensorcelled version of her, or
He didn't
her-
say who he fucked when he yelled, I
Yeah,
fucked her.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, I might have heard things wrong.
He just said, I
Yeah, he
fucked
walked
her,
up and said, I
Lancelot's
fucked
well,
her, and literally
clearly.
He knows.
He
We all
knows.
know.
Hmm.
This isn't my first Arthurian tale.
Yeah, that's great. Oh wait, he didn't specify. Oh, what a tragedy. Anyhow,
I
we need battle
I
rules.
fucked
Oh my god.
So, before we do the grand battle roll, we have to do the normal fun stuff. All right.
The monster
Battle
match.
events. Sir Reese, could you roll 2d6 minus 10?
-4.
-4, he says. Wow. What a number. -4.
Why would they not just give you a list of 12 possible results?
For what?
For you roll 2d6, right? Okay.
-10.
But yeah. But why? Subtract 10.
These are the
Ever.
questions we should have asked years ago. Now,
Years ago.
now I'm just Helsinki syndromed into it.
Because rather than going like, yeah, that seems like a 6, you go -4, and we all go, that seems fair.
Yep.
Right. It's still a list of the same values. Never mind.
Starting conditions, I think we're okay here in the start. There's nothing. We've got a large army. There are no modifiers. That's great. That's wonderful. Starting using cohesion, -20. Battle zone is a +5.
There's a castle wall behind them. I don't know if that plays into anything, but
they
can't be
they
pushed
march
back.
out and you give them plenty of time to get out on the field.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
suckers and idiots.
Yeah, you're suckers and idiots. It's this
Okay.
chivalric war after your 15 months of a chivalric siege.
Right. And everybody's been yelling, chivalric knights are pussies and stupid. And I've been going like, actually, I think I'm pretty cool. And everyone's like, you suck the
Yep.
most.
Oh.
And it's been
True,
tough
though.
to
I
hear.
feel like we're pretty cool.
It's been tough. Shut up, Sebastian. It's been tough to hear from the mud people. Shut up.
I'm the one that
Sebastian.
said I thought we're pretty cool. I'm the one talking.
Not you.
All right.
Are
Now
you
I'm
Sebastian?
confused.
No.
So the
But you
months
were
of
talking.
siege have clearly softened up these traitor knights, as everyone is
Of course.
calling them, the rebel host. Yeah,
The
give
Rebel
me a
Alliance.
battle roll. Who wants to roll for? Oh, we got King Arthur and Sir Lancelot. Who wants to roll for King Arthur? He's got a battle of 26.
Fucking Reese.
Ooh, I'll do it.
Okay, we can take turns. So go ahead and roll for King Arthur. Do you want to know his passions?
Yes.
He's got his highest is his loyalty to his vassals.
That's us.
Yep.
Oh, he's loyal to us. Well, we're loyal to him. I would like to roll
He's got a
that.
30 in his loyalty to his vassals.
That's
Holy
us.
shit. Yeah, let's roll that for this battle roll. I can what do I just roll
Just
a
roll a
D20?
d20 and add 10 to the result.
Bam blam.
Whoa, Black Betty.
27.
Alright, so he crit, so that's a plus 10 to his battle. His
Ooh.
battle is
Like
his battle
105.
is 26. So he's rolling at a 36, so plus 16. So add 16 to whatever you roll on a d20.
$18.
Shit and poop.
18.
Indeed.
He says. Okay.
That was terrible.
Frisk, can you roll for Sir Lancelot?
Mm-hmm.
Roll garbage. Roll a 1. Roll
His
all
highest
ones.
passion is his love of Guinevere.
Oh, go
Oh.
figure.
Yeah, but this guy fucked her. Does
Uh,
he impassion?
so it's at a 32, so he's rolling at a plus 12. So he's
Yep,
at
so
24,
that's,
so he also crit.
Yeah, so that's plus 10 to
Plus
his
10
battle.
to his
skill.
battle. His battle is 29.
Okay, so that's a plus 19. It's a
Garbage.
23.
Garbage.
Alright.
So I do beat him, or
Yes.
Lancelot beats King Arthur.
Lancelot beats
He's
King
gotten
Arthur in the
soft
old...
and spongiform in the brain tissue.
Yep, so you don't get the first charge bonus. So that's unfortunate.
Way to go, Rambo.
Whatever. I'm not Rambo. I'm King Arthur.
Way to go, King Arthur.
Oh, poor
Yeah,
King Arthur.
take that, dude.
He fucked her.
Yeah, well, I fucked her too. We've all
What?
fucked her apparently. Even
We've
Gawain
all fucked her.
We've all fucked her.
Yeah,
We've all fucked her.
we've all fucked her. We all had the hots for her from day one.
Wow. All right.
So, I
So
don't have a
we
passion.
are attacking some knights. Well, where's my knights?
Shit, I still love boats.
That's good.
Why wouldn't you?
It could come in
That's,
handy.
You know, maybe there's a back waterway into his castle.
Wow.
That
No.
isn't how castles.
Oh, well, the house.
I built mine with a hole. All
Yeah.
right. To give me a D20 roll.
Why, that's no bigger than a womp rat.
You should shoot those back home.
I need a D20 roll from King Arthur.
Come on, roll 20. What are you doing? Okay, well, it's a 10 because that was the first one I rolled.
Got it. That's fine. Surprise! Your opponent this round will be knights.
Fuck.
Knights. Period.
Who?
The Knights.
Yeah, weird.
Duh,
weird,
knights.
weird that it would be knights.
Niggets.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. All right. Well, you don't want them to hit you. I think that goes without saying, but
Yeah.
you certainly don't want them to hit you.
Right.
So you are arrayed in the I don't know, the northern countryside. We're in no-hout lands, right?
Oh boy.
It's fall, so there's certainly frost at least on the ground this morning. Everybody's armor is sticking together when they sweat on it. Squires are getting their tongues stuck to swords, you know, that whole bit.
that normal.
Classic squire stuff. The grass is crispy and dry, mostly dead, being trampled by your horses. But the ground is hard. There's no mud, so that's nice. You just hope there's no patches of ice as you charge towards a line of knights, armored almost exactly in the same style. Heavy Gothic plate work can be afforded, and just regular full plate work cannot. Go ahead and give me your Alliance rolls. Starting with you, Cerise.
Do we all get +5?
No, no one gets a +5 because King Arthur sucked on his battle roll.
Wonder who fucked that
because
up.
we're mounted. Because we're mounted.
So
We're
are the
fighting
knights.
knights.
Yep.
These are just guys from down the street or whatever.
Yeah. Are they mounted?
Oh yeah. Yes. Yes, they're mounted.
You said they're
Everyone
from
is
down the
mounted.
street. Doesn't sound like they're all well-to-do.
That means they live on the same street as you. You
Yeah,
have a
but
horse, right?
I'm better than them. I'm better than them.
Not today, sorry. Cerise, will you be impassioning your lance at all or not? Devin. Oh no.
You checked out
Hip
already.
hop. Hip hopopotamus.
You're doomed. That's all right. Sir
Not a
Bellison.
good sign. It's not a
We
good
need
sign, guys.
Cerise so bad.
Yeah, he's a wrecking ball.
He could come back. Sir Bellison.
It's not a good sign.
Oh boy. Yeah, well, Pendragon didn't really do great for me, but you know what? I will hold tough for Pendragon. So of course that's where my passion is coming from.
Wait, I think in this case we actually can what? Let's see. What? Okay.
Ooh, he's
Yeah.
on the map.
Yeah, it's King Arthur.
Hell
His
yeah.
Trip crowns.
All right, so I will +5 my lance from my passion, and that's it. And I suck. Just horrible, horrible 5.
See, I've been saying that for a while.
That's okay.
Yeah,
We'll
why do
see
you
how
suck
they
so
do.
much?
Their skill is terrible. Wow.
Hooray!
Yeah, go
That
ahead
means I
and
win?
And yeah, you won. Roll damage.
Yay!
All right.
Sometimes when you shoot for the least possible effort, it comes back successful. That's not true. I didn't shoot for it, but it came upon. For 22.
Yeah, that's great. They did fail, so
Is
they don't
it?
get their shield. But yeah, there's a loud clang as across the battlefield you can just hear lances bouncing off armor and shields. It's very loud now. It sounds like an industrial fan off of its mooring, just shuddering down a pipe. Sir Pete.
Yep. I will impassion with Amor Gwen so I can get
Wow.
rid of it later. Oh, that's a crit fail.
Oh no.
Oh.
I mean,
Roll
she's
your
pretty
Amor
hot,
Gwen.
but
Now
I
you
feel
just
kind of
imagine
bad about
Sir-
being here to kill her.
I think you get some modifiers though for your passion crisis.
You're just imagining Sir Gawain fucking her.
So you not currently impassioned.
Nope, definitely not.
Okay.
It's a known passion, I guess, since it's 17.
Yeah, I don't think there's any modifiers, so just roll with a +0. Your same passion again.
Oh, again?
Yeah. You roll
I already
it.
rolled a second time.
Oh, you already rolled it the second time. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that passed.
And that passed. Oh, that's too bad. And it was a 17.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
I'm melancholic for the rest of the month or
Well, not quite. For 2 days.
okay.
You're melancholy for 2 days.
So this is where I die, huh?
-5. Maybe. We'll see.
All right.
Everyone dies.
Lance, you said?
Yes.
No bonuses.
No boni.
Except for this feeling bad about killing Gwen thing.
Yep.
Well, I succeed somehow.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
They've got a boni of +5.
So they just need to roll above a 4.
No. That's a bonus to their skill, but their skill is super low.
Still.
Okay, so a 6 beats your 4.
Right, that's what I was saying. They need to roll above a 4.
So damage coming at you from these junior knights. Junior knights. Yeah, I think that's, yeah, we can call them junior knights. Does 22 do anything to you? You do get your shield.
Let's see. How much armor do we get with our current plate armor?
What are you wearing?
Uh,
Gothic plate is 18, and a shield gives you 6.
18. Got it. Yeah, that would do nothing to me.
Okay, is it bigger than your size?
That's true. Yeah.
Roll to see if you fall off your horse.
-5. I
Oh,
fall
no.
off my
Oh no!
horse.
Oh no!
Who could have seen this coming?
All right, this sucks for you, Sir Pete. You take 6 as you hit the dirt in full armor. The junior knight across from you just hits you right in the belly button. You go ass over tea kettle into the dirt. The cold hard ground breaks like glass underneath you. It was iced the whole time. Yeah. Sir Gerg.
Yep.
Ooh,
I shall
Lexon.
Impassion. I've met these chevaliers before, but you know what is a big deal? What makes my dick feel big? Honor. So I come honor.
Wow.
Comes with
Lancelot,
honor. He comes on honor.
It's got a +5 there. That's good.
the 5. That's a 16.
All right, they've got a +5, but it's not enough to give them a bonus on this roll. So their 16 beats their 11.
All right. I will do regular ass damage.
Yeah,
Ass
horse damage.
Oh, that's not the right thing then. Hold off on that. I have a big old fucking horse.
Yeah, it is the
Where's
first
that bitch?
charge.
The old destrier. Still got one. 29.
Oh, nice. That's great. It's a great roll. Too bad everybody is clammed up. Yeah, I mean it's fine. These knights. So after armor, they did get their shield.
It's like 6 damage.
Yeah, this 9 gets through.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh yeah, they don't have the armor of honor.
Yeah, no, they're just junior knights.
It's true.
They think love is cool. The fools.
Yes.
So yeah,
Dum-dums.
you soundly hit him. There's a big how much damage did you do? 29. So your lance breaks against his face. He's rocked in the saddle, but the splinters aren't enough to toss him overboard.
I have a new lance
Nice. All right, yeah. Everybody, give me squire rolls.
that rolled an odd.
Squirrers.
Oh, and
yes.
yeah, you notice at the end of the round, Sir Pete has been unhorsed.
Oh no.
Sir Pete.
That's gonna suck for you while I ride past.
Abandon me, brothers.
I'm-
Devin, you speak. What?
Was I AFK during my turn?
You were.
Yeah, were you
It's
talking?
okay. We just did one round, so you can act now. And we
This is
can
the
still
perfect time for you to come in and save our ass.
mass you into the first round. So just give me your lance roll
Uh,
with any passions that you want to bring to the table. And then we can decide if y'all are going to rescue Sir Pete or not. Love of family. Okay, so +5 to your lance. An 8, huh? An 8 beats their 3. Go ahead and roll horse damage. Nice. Okay. It's a
Nice.
fair
Solid.
bit. All right, so I would say you guys won that round. So good job. But you look around, having charged through the front line of these junior knights, and Sir Pete, his horse is not with you. His men are not around you. Sir Pete, where far art thou, Sir Pete? So, Sir Pete, you are on foot
Mm-hmm.
this round. Your squire is with you, right? You passed your squire roll. Yes. So they
Yes.
can bring you your horse. But you're gonna have to live through one round on foot. The question is, do the knights that were riding with you come to assist, or do they not? Cerise, what are
Yeah,
you doing?
I'm gonna help my buddy.
All right,
Absolutely do not. We've done this before. It always ends badly.
Sir Bellison, what are you doing? Are you helping your buddy?
Still lancing, I guess.
No. Are you gonna help Sir Pete? He's off of his horse. Are you gonna help him get back on / protect him while he gets back on?
Oh, yes, as
Okay.
friends.
All right, Sir Gerg, what about your slough? Uh-oh. Space Frisk is AFK. Space Frisk. I can assume we do it. Do we just want to? Oh, there he is. Okay, thank God.
Frisk in space. Space frisk.
Sir Gerg,
Is me?
will you be assisting Sir Pete, the unhorsed?
Has anyone else?
Everybody
decided to
is
do
saying
that?
they're going to help him.
Then no, because he doesn't need 3 people to help him.
I mean, he
Exactly.
could. Well, are you going to ride on ahead alone, or no?
What do you mean alone? It's just are we the only knights that showed up? I
No,
thought
but
I
you're
was-
in your squad of weirdos.
Then I guess I'll stand guard. I'm not going to hold his hand. While he's
Yeah,
back on
that's
his
fine.
horse.
That's the question I'm asking.
Okay, then I'm out front to absorb a blow.
Okay, wonderful. All right, Sir Reese, there is a man with a sword in full armor attempting to stab past you two, Sir Pete. What do you do?
I'm going to attack him.
Okay. Just regular sword, or will you be impassioning?
I'm going to bash him.
Okay. Love a Familia. Fealty, Count Robert. Oh, that's a great one. +5. An 18. Holy moly. Let's see if this guy can do anything. No. An 18 beats his 4. Go ahead and roll damage. $23. All right, he does block with his shield, but you're creating space for your friend. Sir Bellison, similar. Man trying to stab you with his S-sword. Well, you block while Sir Pete is vulnerable. How will you respond?
I mean, I ain't having that.
What weapon will you use? Will you impassion?
Yes, I will be impassioning with. I guess I'll just roll with honor coming against these jerks.
Okay.
I'm hoping for the best. Oh,
Oh no.
this is what happens when I hope for the best. Why do I even bother?
All right, roll your honor again. Oh, well, you are melancholy for 1 day.
Hooray. But now
Yep.
-5 with sword.
-5 with sword against these bean boozlers.
The boozle beans.
They have no bonuses, so you beat them. Your 10 is great enough to beat a 7. Go ahead and roll damage.
But
His
I'm-
10 is a failure.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I see that it is. So unfortunately, they sneak past your guard and they stab at you with their S-sword. 27 damage.
Jeez, I'm crow.
Oh boy. Well, It's not so bad though.
And you don't get your shield.
Don't get my shield, but I get all my other normal armor
Your
bits.
armor, yep.
I take 8 damage.
All right. And is 27 double your size?
It is not.
Okay, just give me a regular dexterity roll then. To remain a horse.
Hooray.
All right, you're great.
The biggest
Sir
group of
Pete,
dudes around.
give me a
Yep.
horsemanship roll to get back on your horse.
You guys should just let me die.
So I was trying to do, but everybody else stopped.
Stop trying to let him die.
Stop, drop,
That's a
and
way to
die.
Put it.
I'm melancholic, so I will do everything horribly.
I agree.
That sounds okay.
What's cool is now that we've stopped to help you up, 2 of our 4 are melancholic.
Hooray.
That's cool.
The melancholy death spiral.
Melancholy and the infinite can't get on a horseness.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
Give me a squire roll to see if your squire can aid you in
Lift
any
your
way.
ass and just push
Yup.
you into the saddle.
My squire assists.
Oh
maybe.
God! Thank God. Yeah. So your squire assists. Sir Gerg.
Uh-huh. What?
There are men trying to stab you with swords.
Uh-huh. I poke at them with the spear, which is longer.
They are baffled by this.
Yep.
Uh,
I'd love to do it hospitably.
not allowed.
So we all know the historic region of of the British Isles known as Sussex, which means North Saxon land. These men must have Saxon forebears. They
Oh
must.
yeah, because they're traitorous Northerners.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
we've seen traitorous
okay.
Southerners. They were from Sussex.
Got
These
it.
traitorous Northerners are from Nussex.
Wow. Okay.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
sure. There might be Saxon mercenaries among their rank. Who's to say there aren't? These
I've seen a
may
blonde
look like knights,
mustache.
but they could just be dudes in armor on horses.
You know what? Somewhere along the line, somebody taught the Saxons to ride horses.
Oh,
I saw a
man.
blonde mustache on a guy. I'm gonna stab him.
All right,
stab him
so
in the
you've
face.
got a +5 there, Sir Gerg.
In the face.
In the face.
That is a critical in the teeth with
Oh,
the
damn.
spear.
Yeah, that beats his 10. So go
Mhm.
ahead and roll crit damage.
You Saxon bastard.
Oh, fuck.
43.
Yeah.
Actually, with the power of the Lord on my side, 45.
45. With the power of the Lord on your side, you punch through his plate armor. Yeah, his teeth. The teeth. You punch the teeth through his gothic plate armor.
Perfect.
The only thing that pops out the other side of his helmet are some teeth.
Nice. That's awesome. That was cool. The thing that I did.
Yeah.
Very.
And he dies. Sir Pete is
Perfect.
able to get back up on his horse, thanks to Squire Tanwin.
I hate Nussex.
And we enter round 3. Everybody give me loyalty Pendarg rolls. Or your fealty Pendarg, or your homage Pendarg, whatever it is.
Homage.
Pendarg.
Yeah,
King Arthur?
Pendragon?
Pendragon.
King Arthur?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's what you decided to call it on yours.
I also fail.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's
Yours
fine
is
if you fail.
Arthut.
Shows how much I care.
Wow.
There.
All right, so Sir Gerg and Sir Reese, you're closest to the scene. You see Lancelot and King Arthur's flags kind of like doing the old above everybody's heads flag dance.
Oh no. This is like Sekigahara in 1700.
It's just like that. You're having flashbacks.
Mm,
Or flash forwards, as it were.
one of the two.
Sorry, Sir Gerg, you're a Highlander. Anyhow. Yeah, that's what you do. You can either go to that and announce that information to your friends, or you could just, continue doing whatever you're doing.
Can I turn my head and see how hard they're struggling to sit on a horse?
Who, your friends?
Yeah.
It looks like they got it in hand. Their squires are giving them an upsy daisy.
So they seem like normal adults.
They seem like,
I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
right?
Then I
They
guess
seem
I
like
rate-
knights. They seem like knights.
Real
Yes.
knights or like
The junior knights?
Salisbury knights.
They
You know,
definitely Salisbury knights.
fuck. I don't know if it's worth it to turn around for these schmoes. Okay, I will. I love them. Yeah, I turn around to go tell them that now there's a Sekigahara thing going on up above. Have you guys ever read it? Never mind. There's a whole Tokugawa thing. Never mind. Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, I go back.
oh, we expected to save him. He has a magic sword.
Hey, your loyalty supersedes your belief in his magical sword.
Oh,
And if you can go kill Lancelot, maybe that's what you're thinking about. Maybe it's not save the king, but it's just kill Lancelot.
Well, if that's the deal and I succeed, then shouldn't I just charge ahead?
Yeah, but it's better to go not alone. It's fine.
Okay, then you know
told your
what?
boys.
I forego my squire for the rest of this fight.
Oh, you don't have to.
I just want to send a message back that there's a whole thing going on up here.
Oh, okay. So you're not doing it yourself. You're sending your squire. Give me a squire roll.
Yeah. Waxy Jeff, you have no resistance to the wind.
Yeah, okay. He does it
squeezes
competently
through.
and well. Yep.
But I'd like to pursue forward and try to protect the king
Yeah, that's fine. All right.
for reasons that I don't really understand.
Well, you love him.
Yeah.
And he loves you, right? He loves his vassals so much.
That's true. Loves me enough to call me his vassal.
Yep. Oh, they're his vessel.
Mhm.
All right.
Gross.
So you won your charge. So you move into the killing zone, as it were.
Great place to be.
Mhm.
Sir Reese, Sir Gerg follow their danger sense towards the Pendragon. Sir Bellison, you're fine. Sir Pete and Sir Bellison, are you following your friends or not?
We followed them to the end.
All right, very
Okay.
good, very good.
Take my squire with you.
Your squire. We'll find out the fates of all our squires later.
Concerning.
So as you ride up on the scene, you see King Arthur hammering away at Sir Lancelot with Excalibur. He's got Excalibur out, and he's just wailing on Sir Lancelot.
Ooh,
So
two
Lancelot's-
children of the lake fighting.
Yeah, he's got his shield up, and Lancelot is only doing the shield dance. He throws in the odd parry, but he is not engaging the king, as the king is just wailing on him, just going crazy.
Damn, that's cool. That's cool
Uh,
as hell.
It's kind of cool.
I mean, it is.
And then give me recognize rolls at +10s.
What do you mean recognize? He's Lancelot.
No, it's not for
I
these two
know.
guys.
I know. Fucking no, I'm blind.
Blind with rage.
Blind with a
Sir
sack of
Pete.
potatoes.
I recognize it through my tears.
Well, you sure do. You don't.
Wait, why do you have a
You should have
plus
at least had a
there?
5. But you, yeah,
I'm melancholic.
yeah.
He said a
Oh, I
+10,
didn't even.
minus 5.
Yeah, I definitely didn't.
All right, so Cerise, you recognize what is happening here. So another knight charges up. Cerise, you recognize it as Sir Bors, the knight who had seen the Grail and returned and was,
A piece of shit.
doing real great, but also one of Lancelot's like friendly brothers, brother tuggers.
Brother Tugger.
Gross.
He hits King Arthur.
Oh no.
King
Arr.
Arthur falls off of his horse.
Holy cow.
Sir Bors leaps from his horse
What
onto
the fuck?
onto the king,
Oh,
pulls off of the king's helmet,
you can't tug him off.
You're not allowed to do that.
and Sir Bors. I know we've got this guy. Let's pull up the old Sir Bors.
That's okay. You don't need to.
No, we need to.
We can imagine an angry man in full plate tugging at the king.
He's got good teeth.
He does.
He jumps on him. He unhelmets King Arthur. He's got his sword to his face, and he just shouts out like, "Shall I end this war?" And he's like getting ready to put his arms through King Arthur's face. Lancelot just says, "I would never sanction a blow against my king. Spare him."
Yeah, duh.
King Arthur, his face all muddy and shitty, says, "You are the most noble knight, Sir Lancelot."
Shut up.
And he limps away, and you guys just cluster around the king, and Lancelot blows his retreat whistle, and everybody withdraws from the battlefield. So do you guys.
Our king
Fuck.
sucks, dude.
Right?
Ugh.
Our king is just a moron. He's a soft-brained idiot.
God damn it.
He's like Spongiform Pockets the man.
Aw. Poor guy.
He's all prion disease up there. He got his dick sucked once by a mildly attractive lady, and now he's just been stupid his entire life. He got crowned the Pope because shit just fell apart before he showed up. Fucking moron.
Yeah. So you ride back with the old king. Sir Pete, Tanwin the squire cannot be found. Waxy Jeff is returned to you.
Thank God. The only competent person in this entire fucking battle.
Yeah, so feelings this night. I mean T NIGHT, not with a K.
Okay, yeah, see, okay, I've been feeling a night, but yeah. Not great. Watching my dude get tackled by some no-name chump.
It's not a no-name. It's definitely a very well-renowned knight of the round.
I
table.
never learned his name. That must be worth something.
Okay, fair enough.
Can I have my sister curse Lancelot to make his dick fall off?
Ooh.
Is she here, or do you got to send word back home?
She's part of the camp followers, right? You always bring a witch.
That's true.
Give me a love of family to see if you brought your sister.
Yeah. They can be the same thing.
That's true.
Witch sister. You got dog sister and witch sister.
Ooh. Witch sister, and then there's what sister?
Oh God. And then yesterday and tomorrow.
All right, yeah, she's here, obviously. She's back at camp. What is witch sister doing, Sebastian, when Cerise comes to ask for her favor?
You jerking
She
off the
is still
dog?
recovering from her last nap when she tried to change the flavor of her scone to be slightly more raspberry.
Ah,
Perfect.
nice use of game mechanics.
So she yawns. She's got a huge pot of tea ready for herself. Actually, it's not even tea. It's just weird root juice, right? They don't know what tea is right now. It's weird root juice.
True.
Root.
Oh, hello, brother.
What a jerk.
Sister,
Is there something that brings you to my cauldron? I mean, fire.
do you have any spells that make people's cocks fall off?
I was wondering
So
when you were going to
specific.
ask me.
Yeah, you gotta do something about Lancelot. It's bad. Making us all look bad.
Oh, but Lancelot. Oh, he's such a handsome man.
You're married. Jesus Christ.
I'm just in the background talking to my other knights, going like, is now the time to make his dick fall off to fix this?
All right. So we're gonna see if she's got a lustful for Sir Lancelot. If not, then it's fine. So her score in lustful is 15, but she rolls a 17, so she fails for this clown. Oh yeah,
Nice.
I have something for just this occasion.
A dick fall off potion.
A potion of no dick.
A sans dick mixture.
Oh boy.
A salve.
A salve. What is the worst thing that it could be?
A rubbing compound.
Oh god.
Oh, rubbing compound.
That's the worst thing
Definitely.
it could be.
Yeah, that is the worst thing that it could be.
It's a rubbing compound of no dick.
Yeah.
Did they already fail a roll? Why is it the worst kind of potion that we're dealing
Because
with?
it has to be.
Yeah. We play the worst game that we play. This is the game. You've been playing this for 5 calendar years, 5 fiscal years.
Okay,
At
well then
least.
look, if it's a rubbing compound, now we have 2 choices. We either need to find someone in their inner circle who will consciously or unconsciously put it on his dick.
Well, I'm gonna pause you
Oh, it
there. I'm
doesn't
gonna
need
pause
to
you
be
there.
applied there.
I'm gonna pause you there. You think that Lancelot is not rubbing compound onto his dick nightly?
No.
Yeah, that's right. He is doing that nightly. And
Like,
also
That's why this plan
every
will work.
night.
That's
Good-
why this
good
plan
night.
has a chance of success.
Yep.
But anyhow, somebody's gonna have to sneak the compound of no dick to Sir Lancelot.
well, he's banging Guinevere every
You
night.
know
He's
what?
rubbing his
I
own.
got a guy. I got a guy.
Who you got?
A man of Digglebert.
Oh,
The
boy.
ghastliest man you've ever met.
Ghastly, gangly man.
Oliago. The greasiest sumbitch you've ever seen, but you'd never notice him from a shadow.
In the movie of this game, who plays Ghastly Iago?
Um
I think this is important.
um who's Ron Howard's brother? Clint Howard.
Ron Howard's brother.
Oh,
Just
Clint
Ron Howard's
Howard.
brother. We all know the man.
Clint
That's true.
Howard plays Ghastly Iago.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sebastian, you should just Google Clint Howard right now.
You'd be
Yeah.
like, I've seen him.
You'd be like,
He's
I'm
always
sad.
the terrible man.
I'm sad that I ever saw him.
Yeah, that's totally Ghastly Iago.
Uh-huh.
I suppose this man makes me feel a certain ennui about life.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's Clint Howard. Everyone feels that way when they see him.
That's what he was designed to do. It's like a whole Dumbledore thing, but Ron Howard just cursed his brother to help him make good movies.
Have you guys seen him with longer curly hair but still the bald head?
All right, so Ghastly Iago scuttles off in his characteristic scuttle
Oh,
after accepting the errand to deliver the compound of no dick.
oh, Clint Howard.
The next day, the gates of the castle open.
I can't just. I got a whole Google image page.
The 3 battalions of knights ride out. Trumpets and drums wake you all up. And you also similarly assemble. Sir Pete, you are without a squire. Do you press gang a squire of a dead knight into service, or do you go squireless?
I press gang a squire.
Okay.
Congrats, you're my squire now.
He's happy to have someone who will feed him.
How old is he?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Roll a d20.
Roll a
and find
d20 and
out.
add 10.
That doesn't seem fair.
It's totally fair.
No, it doesn't.
What,
Roll a
add
d20 and
5?
add 5. Yeah.
I just wanted to be sure that he's at least 10.
Right.
D20 add 5.
Yes.
Okay, 18.
18.
Yeah, it's been a rough time around the country.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's 18.
All right.
We're up north, are we?
Does he
Uh,
have a name?
He sure does have a name. His name is Gron.
Gron. Truly.
Yeah, Gron. Gron.
Ron the Tender.
Truly a name for a squire.
Gron the Tender. The armies assembled are smaller than yesterday because, a lot of knights bit the dust.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sebastian, I see you here. Would you like to
Yes.
roll for King Arthur today?
Sure.
This is the initial battle roll.
Mhm.
His passions are recovered, right? So his highest is still his loyalty of vassals.
Let's do that then.
Okay.
I believe I passed with a 7.
You definitely pass. So the total would be a 17. Oh, we got to roll our battle events. Sorry. So Reese, can you give me a 3d6 minus 10 roll?
Sure.
Like the Quidditch rules where they just multiply everything by 10 for the fun of it.
Uh-huh.
-3.
What did you say?
-3.
-3. Ooh. What kind of exciting nuts is this? Okay. Seems like a lot of knights you've fought alongside with previously have survived. Only strangers died yesterday, so that's good.
It's good.
And all right. We've got quite the number here. It's the number 2. So you got what was your total there? You got a plus 17 for the battle roll, Sir Pete, for rolling for King Arthur.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Space Frisk, could you roll for Sir Lancelot?
Yeah, he will impassion with.
Love the Guinevere.
Yeah, which he crits.
He crits, so he's got a plus 10
He
to his
rolls
battle.
which is
Battle is
a 1. Thankfully.
So he's got plus 10, but his battle skill, which is a 29, so he's got plus 19. So he's got a crit.
He's there's no way to not get a crit.
Yeah.
But hopefully, oh no, never mind. I'm just looking up in the chat and seeing the numbers.
Yep. All right. So you do not get the first charge bonus this round.
How is he better at everything? This guy's better at horseshoes.
He's not better at loving his vassals, that's for sure.
He's not better at loving his wife than Sir Gawain. Wait, he's actually not married to her.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe he's good. No, he can't be. Anyhow, Lance roll, Cerise. Oh, and I guess Space Frisk, you can go ahead and roll a d20. That's fine.
Okay. This will be, I guess, Lancelot's doing a thing.
No, it's
bad.
your foes this round.
They are.
They are
We
knights
can see them.
in Gothic
Oh.
plate.
Oh, they don't have like a big hole near their vital organs because I rolled a 20.
Yeah, no,
Or, like,
there was there could have
the
been
most-
any of 20 types of knights. You chose the hardest type of knight.
The most marshmallow of buttholes or anything.
The most,
like
whatever the opposite of a marshmallow is.
Is it a charge or no?
Butthole.
a pineapple.
Sure. Or brick of coal, maybe.
Is
A
it
lump
charge?
of coal. But anyhow, Cerise, you got a plus 5 there on your lance roll, 19. Let's see what they got. They have plus 2s on their lance roll, so not super crazy.
That's a
all
relevant
right.
question.
So yeah, you rolled damage. What's the question?
Horse or regular?
For damage, it's horse.
Well, the question was whether or not we get charge bonuses.
No, because you failed the King Arthur failed the battle roll. He did not.
He was asking the question.
Yeah. Okay.
Deserves to be asked.
Sorry, thought it was clear. But anyhow, yeah. Go ahead and roll your horse damage, Cerise. That's usually the reminder because usually we're facing unmounted foes, but these
2.
are all mounted foes.
Night on night action.
Night on night action.
Ooh.
Night
32.
after night.
22, you say?
32. 32.
Wow. 32? Oh, 32 damage. Ooh. Okay. That might be a thing. That might be a thing. Wow. Wow.
Stay horse.
Oh, good job. Good job. All right. So Cerise, given yesterday's bitter withdrawal, you're all, oh, I sure hope this salve of no dicks that matron mudwife taught my sister to give to ghostly Iago to deliver to Lancelot. I'm feeling all sorts of righteous, and I sure want to see that witchy old lady again. With these thoughts and many others in your brain, your lance goes through this man's shoulder. It would be his left hand, but it is now just a left vacancy. Sir Bellison.
It's all bad. It's just all bad.
Wait, isn't this your last day of melancholy, though?
If the day turned, I'm no longer melancholy. And I believe the day did turn.
Yeah, then why is it all bad?
I mean, everything's always all bad.
Well, you're a sourpuss.
I have earned that right.
I don't think so.
I think so. My dad died, and he owned a car dealership.
What?
All right, Sir Bellison, are you going to impassion your lance to counter these kooks?
Man, I'm scared to do so, but yes. I will do it to bring good tidings and hopefully the favors of my father's friend Gawain.
Oh, he's out here somewhere.
You fucking moron.
Roll your best friend Gawain Amour again. I mean, passion.
Wait, I only lost. I didn't like critically fail.
Yeah, I know. All right, you are melancholy for a day.
Wait, I'm confused. I
You
thought
failed your
fail
passion roll.
didn't necessarily mean that you'd go
It
out.
There's no extra bad thing for crit failing, I don't think.
Yeah, there's no. Well, I mean, there's a modifier if you crit fail, but you always roll if you fail or if you crit fail.
What?
Yep, you're melancholy.
I don't like that, and I don't remember that, and I hate it.
It's fine. You try to think about this man, but if Sir Gawain was so cool, how come he wasn't there when King Arthur needed him yesterday?
That's true. And he fucked a married woman.
Yep, exactly. He's not who you thought he was. Yep. -5, so they've got a +2 on their roll. So you still beat them. Go ahead and roll horse damage.
I failed my roll.
Oh, you did. An 18 over 6 is terrible. Okay, so they beat you. Oh no. Oh, well. Ugh. Oh, gross. Gross. Alrighty.
None of that.
So you don't get your shield.
Wait,
Well,
why did he get crit damage?
they didn't get crit damage.
It seems like it.
They have giant horses.
Oh Lord.
It outlined it because one of the dice
10d6
was a
sized
6.
horses?
10d6 sized horses. Yes.
That's stupid. What would it be?
It's 31, double your size.
It is.
All right.
I'm already unconscious.
All right, you're unconscious, and you take another d6 from hitting the dirt. Oh, so just one from hitting the ground.
Excellent.
Was that a major wound?
Yes.
All right, check the surgery needed box.
All right.
And make a squire roll now, so we don't have to worry about it later.
Help me, Squire.
Help me, squire. Help me, squire.
He does.
Okay, so you will be dragged clear of the battlefield.
Thank God.
Sir Pete,
Hmm.
it's the first charge.
I will try to impassion with homage Arthur.
Good luck with that.
Is it a -5 too? Since I'm melancholy?
No, you're just still melancholy.
Like that,
Somebody
like,
has to get you out of
Oh.
your melancholia before you
So I
can
can't impassion while I'm melancholy.
feel ways about things.
Okay. Whoops. Well, Lance, you say.
like that your master
Stay.
knight never corrected you about who the king of the country was. You're like, yeah, I love Arthur. He's like, that's a weird way to say that.
That's a
but
weird way
I'm
to
just
say
not-
that, but yeah, it's
You
I'm
fine.
see, a
never gonna
T and an
come in
R
and-
can look very similar.
Yep. I mean, it's all in how you say it, not in how it's spelled. So it's like what you wrote down, but you still say Arthur when you read it.
Hmm. Anyways, I fail my lance.
Oh no, you fail your lance. That's
What
terrible
a surprise.
news. They've got a +2. Well, they beat you,
Yes.
and they are giant horses ride all over the top of you.
Not bad.
Oh. I mean, if I'm lancing, then I have my shield up, and that would
You
do
didn't
nothing
get your
to me.
shield up because you failed your roll.
Oh, nope, you're right. That would just be 1 point of damage to me.
That's fair.
Not bad.
And then how is your size compared to that number of 24?
Oh, smaller.
Okay, roll your
You're
horsemanship
less than 12 in size.
to stay up. No, if it
Oh,
was
it's
12, it's
compared- yeah.
automatic. If it's less than, it's a roll.
Yup. Okay, never mind.
Horsemanship, -5.
Oh,
Leave me
no.
on the ground, y'all.
Oh no!
Oh no, you automatically fall.
You take 5 from hitting the dirt.
Fuck.
This is where I belong.
Sir Pete living up to his name.
Not fair. It's a good joke, but it's not fair.
Living down to his name? Would that have been better?
It would have been worse.
What is your current HP status, Sir Pete?
Oh,
Are you conscious?
yeah, I'm still conscious. I've only taken damage from falling so far, so
Okay.
like I'm good.
So you're more embarrassed
the
than
one.
anything.
Yeah,
But
your
you have
face
no
is red.
squire to help you. Well, you do have a new squire.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
got
I
some
conscripted
bitch.
someone.
Yeah, roll me new squire roll. Gron, let's see if he's up to the task of getting your butt back up.
Gron.
Okay,
He
so he's
is up to
around.
the
That's
task.
great.
Help me,
Look at
Gron.
him.
Help me, Gronda.
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 All right, Sir Gerg.
Uh-huh.
Lanson.
Oh yeah. I'll do this for the old Robert. And all my dumb moron idiot friends.
+5.
You have a few of them.
You are feel.
I am lancing. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So a plus fiber. That's an 8.
An 8 does not beat their 16.
But I get my fucking shield.
You bet you do.
Are they holding axes?
No,
Okay.
they're holding lances.
How is that crit damage or whatever the fuck?
It's not.
42?
They just have great
1, 2,
horses.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's 10d6.
Horse damage?
Yep.
How do they have horses that big? What are these horses?
Shire destriers.
Shire. Nobody's been to the Shire.
These folks have.
Okay, let me do the math on what that actually is. I have to open a calculator.
And I think you've taken another d6 from getting knocked off of your horse.
Well, I'm sure I do. The real question.
By the
is-
way, in doggo,
I don't know what that means.
it's
It is
Snoop
not a
Dogg's
major wound.
gin.
What the fuck
Right?
are
It's
you guys doing?
It's
in
strawberry flavored
California?
gin. It's
What
great.
the fuck are you guys doing in California? How much did I take from falling? 3?
Yeah, just 3.
Okay. I'm still conscious but unhorsed.
Make a consciousness roll. Did you take a major wound? I mean, I guess that's...
I do not.
Okay, then yeah, you're still. Wow, you're still conscious.
Yep.
Holy shit! Give me a squire roll to see if Waxy Jeff can
Wax it up, my
you
little bitch.
wax you back into position.
Submit. Oh, he's so waxy.
All right.
He slides between the rules.
I would call that a failure, right? You guys got your butts kicked.
Yeah, on the whole.
Yeah, on the whole.
It needs to feel good on the whole.
Yeah, well, you gave somebody the compound of no dick.
This felt very bad on the whole.
Damn. So what
You
happens?
should make a preparation.
Yeah, it's not gonna be great. Charge.
Preparation that feels good on the whole.
Loss. Oh, well, you still move forward 1 zone.
Weird.
And you're still intact. You're not disorganized or anything.
No one's broken my hymen.
Yeah. All right. Cerise. We're going to move into some old card round here.
Oh, what does that mean?
Means choose 1, 2, 3, or 4, and
We're doing the card thing again?
We're
We
doing
haven't
the
done
card
the card
thing
thing in
again.
fucking forever.
What?
3.
3. Okay, you drew the King of Diamonds.
I see that. That's true.
There-
What does that mean?
Yeah, you don't need to make it that close.
I did.
It's a
King of
camera.
Diamonds. What does he do for us? Ooh, a booby trap.
My own or the enemy?
You tell us.
Yeah, what kind of booby traps even existed back in the day?
Holes.
Pointy stick.
Oh yeah, like a tiger pit. Was that a thing, or was it just?
Just like an
Sometimes-
actual hole.
Heavy rock.
Yeah, heavy rock. So okay, so heavy rock hole. There's fire. You know, it could be a fire
And
something.
also pointy stick.
And pointy stick.
Don't
Yeah.
take away
poop on
pointy
it?
stick.
No, it's just a pointy stick. They haven't discovered biological weapons yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
really?
Poop is a whole other level.
Yeah.
That's pointy stick tech.
Yeah, you
tree.
gotta research science for that.
Right, yeah. There's a whole other thing to poop stick.
Poop stick motorcycle.
Well, okay.
Black Rebel poop stick
Yeah,
motorcycle.
let's sprung a horse trap. Just a pit
Okay.
It's just a hole.
covered with sticks or something.
Yeah, obviously. Sticks and grass bits. Who
What are booby traps?
did-
Heavy rock, pointy stick, sometimes a hole.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
it.
all there
Those
is.
are our options. Or like a rope, you know?
Yeah, I've heard of a rope. That's crazy. You want to use it?
Use
Wow.
rope.
This
use
guy.
rope. No, okay, before we get too far off, if it's a horse trap, roll horsemanship to see how well it was rigged up, right?
Do I impassion this?
You can if you want to.
All right. Well, I want to do this. I think the peasants deserve a good, like, non-disgraced leader. So there you go.
All right, so plus
And,
5 to your.
and it's also their labor.
Yeah,
building the
exactly, absolutely. Yeah,
This
you can
guy's
either
gonna
roll
fuck the
folklore
queen.
or horsemanship. Oh, it's a great trap. Wow. Yeah. So knights fall in it. Their horses scream. It's the most terrible sound you've ever heard. They're crying out. Their legs have been broken. because
Imagine if we had used pointy stick.
giant men covered in metal, and also the horses are covered in metal. If no one's been keeping track, they're also covered in, so it's a whole lot of weight bearing down in this fall. The pits could be 5 foot deep, and it's still gonna crunch some legs. Sir Bellison the Glossy. Choose card 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Tree.
Wow, popular choice. You drew the 2 of hearts. It looks like a 2
Poop.
of hearts.
I mean, I
Oh
know
boy.
Oh, for the 2 of hearts. Oh, a reckless charge. Indeed.
You could have seen this coming.
Is that for? I don't remember the black or red. Is which one is us and which one is them?
Oh, they're all whoever makes sense. Yeah. So
Sounds
Sir Bellison
terrible.
is like KO'd and out of combat. So, it's not him personally.
Well, sure.
So it would make sense that it's them making
Yeah.
a reckless.
Yeah,
charge.
they are making a reckless charge. Describe to me, sir, the reckless charge of the enemy. Oh, I see him.
I'm gonna
Sir
need a second.
Bellison.
Yeah.
In the meantime, let's talk about our booby traps. So we've got heavy rock,
Heavy rock.
pointy stick.
I think we
And-
have rolling logs maybe as well.
Ooh, let's not get there. Let's outline what we have. We have heavy rock,
Uh-huh.
pointy stick,
Yep.
deep hole,
Deep hole.
and also
Rope.
a rope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's what we got. Now, beyond that, we could go rolling log,
Yeah, but
Right,
that requires a hill.
right? Yeah, you have to have a hill. And beyond that, have we considered like something on fire?
Yeah, you got something on fire for sure. You got
Something
fire
on
pots.
fire. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Smudge pots all around. But what about a thing on fire that someone falls into? Aw.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. So, well, but that's the next level. This is like 20 years beyond our time.
Oh no, I think you got
This
fire
is-
pits that people fall into. Yeah.
I mean, you say that now, but I'm the Oldsmobile of these things. I'm the future generation, right? I'm all technology over here.
Got it.
The
Well, as
forefront.
we wait for Rambo to reappear, Sir Pete,
Yes.
Ooh.
let's move to you. Oh, are you back?
Mhm.
Yes, but I had a question. Is this my card as in an action that I'm doing? Because I'm unconscious.
No, it's not something you are doing. You are describing the enemy's a reckless charge.
Ah. Okay, well then, yeah, they picked the worst spot of the field where all the fucking mucky mud's at, and half of them don't even have helmets on. They're just so ready to go that they just win at it. Meanwhile, people on the other side are plucking them off just with bows straight into their eyeballs because half of them didn't even wear helmets. The other half get stuck their horses in the mud, and then the horses that don't get stuck in the mud also get hit by arrows and throw their people off. So they're pretty much just a breaking wave before they even reach King Arthur's foes or knights.
Nice.
Neat.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Approve. Sir Pete.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, or 4.
4.
Wow. Fucking the trend. Oh, it's the weirdest looking 7 of clubs.
I like the clubs.
I like the clubs, but I don't know that I approve of where they put the 7th club.
That's how all cards are.
Could
You
be
mean
right.
it's too far north?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So anyhow, 7 of clubs.
Mm-hmm.
This is a disadvantage. Unit cohesion. Oh no.
For us,
Yes. Disadvantage
Explicit
for you.
disadvantage is never good.
to avoid falling into our own self-made booby traps and to avoid the piles of horses and
Mhm.
knights, our unit literally needs to split up in the charge
Makes sense.
Ooh.
Makes
or
sense.
else fall into our own trap.
All right. Roll battle.
Our booby traps are like a pile.
Or
of
horsemanship.
sticks.
I guess whichever makes sense to you there.
Me personally,
Yes,
with my
you-
skills.
Yeah, you personally, your skills.
Oh fuck. Could I not?
I mean,
Just be bad at it.
yeah, you can just be bad at it.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I'm bad at it.
yeah. I mean,
It was bad when you drew the card.
yeah, it was bad when
It's-
you drew the card. Yeah,
It's not up to you now, you know?
yep, yep. Exactly. It's definitely not up to you now.
Our booby tracks are pointy sticks and heavy rocks.
So it's a mess. The horses, some of them are just so used to traveling in a straight line, they can't avoid the traps. They're thrown off by the horse screams. There's a narrow lane between the mud and the horse traps. It's hard to navigate. This battlefield got complicated very quickly, and everyone is feeling the pinch. Sir Gerg,
Ye-
1, 2, 3, or 4.
Ooh, let's do I want to reshuffle.
Okay. Sure.
That's what I'm doing. I want to reshuffle. I'm the last guy. I demand it.
I mean,
I demand
for all the good it'll do
satisfaction,
you.
sir. Satisfaction. All right. Let's do what everybody else picked. 3.
3. It is the 10 of the spades.
Spades.
This is extremely special. That's what I have written down here.
Well,
Innocence.
that's-
Innocence.
Fucking huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Is that really all you have for
Yeah,
me?
it says innocence and it's extremely special.
Okay.
Could be some
These
camp
knights-
followers or
Yep. These knights
yeah.
have taken ladies with them into the Castle Joyous Disregard or whatever it's
Yep,
called.
yep.
And they come out begging their knights to not charge forth. They come out just holding on to their fucking stirrups and touching the horse's butthole, which is really gross. But we all think like I guess that's a thing they do over there where those knights are from. That they're not from Salisbury. I know knights from Salisbury, and they don't. Their women don't do that.
Right, yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Different customs. They're strangers.
Yeah, right. So
Yeah.
they all come out and they're kissing the horses and the knights on the mouth and saying, "No, you cannot charge forth, not for this. We are innocents." And then they line up in front of the knights, right? And they're like, "If you charge, then you shall have to run us down,
Ooh.
you dastardly bastards."
Wow. That's
That's
rough.
The choice is now on the GM.
Do you have any loves or amours?
I have a love of boats and an amour, Sir Paramonas, and also a devotion, Sir Paramonas.
Figures.
Roll your loves and devotions of Sir Paramonas.
I'll roll boats first.
The boats is not applicable here.
I
sir.
make boats.
No one is a boat. These boats are not ladies. But
My
ladies
love
are
of
not
boats
boats.
matches my devotion to Sir
I'm a
Paramonas.
boat.
I critical
Wow,
my
okay.
devotion to Sir Paramonas.
Take a hard check in it.
I shall, and my amour, that I roll a second word, I
Ooh.
fail.
Sad. It's okay. It's not gonna cause
But
you
yeah.
any anguish.
I think of her and how great she'd look on a boat, and also how hard I'd love her on a boat.
Mhm.
I'd love her hard
Okay.
on a boat.
I'm glad to hear it. All right, roll squire rolls, you knights who are still up and about, to see if your squires made it through this mess.
Not
I'm
me.
sorry, everyone.
Are you?
Yeah, I think it's
At least you didn't bring in goats or floats
Boats.
or
It's just boats.
yeah.
I've been
well,
playing one character for like 6 years.
yep.
Yep.
Same.
You're the GM. You're not supposed to say that.
Anybody squires? I only see one squire roll. Sir Pete,
Oh,
I'm glad Sir Gron stuck through the madness of the second round.
Mm-hmm. Someone had
I'm
to.
waxing poetic. Yep. Waxy Jeff.
Okay,
He
wonderful.
gets waxing. He gets it.
Oh, this should be okay. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Let me find this guy real quick. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Cool. Great. And is his stuff here? I think his stuff is here. Let's just double check. Yeah, okay, his stuff is here. I gotta make some adjustments.
These
Okay.
people are romantic. They're not
Great.
chivalric.
Great. Okay, Sir Bellison, I have given you control over our good friend Sir Gawain.
Yay!
You shall find him in your journal there, your character journal. You got his character sheet. So Sir Gawain will be joining the Knights from Salisbury this round. Who is going to be making a battle roll for y'all? It could be Sir Gawain. I don't know whose battle roll is the highest amongst the.
Probably Reese.
Could not be. So Reese, what is your battle roll? Your skill in battle.
Gawain's
Are you
battle.
going me to roll it?
No, what is your skill?
20.
20.
Yeah, that beats Gawain.
Okay. Alrighty. Go ahead and roll it.
Should I empower it?
Probably.
Yeah. Now is the time.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of ladies standing in front of them, weeping.
And then Space Frisk, if you want to give us the roll for the hated Lancelot.
Well, he can't use his same passion.
No, he cannot. His second highest is his loyalty Arthur. Can't use that.
Can't use that. What's his next?
Honor at 20.
That does not seem like the right passion to use.
Right?
I'm being dead serious.
The next one is his love of family.
Does he consider Guinevere his family?
No, but his brothers are here.
They're not in France. They're here.
One of his brothers is here.
Okay, then he'll fight for him. And he rolls a 17.
So he doesn't make his love a family.
Okay.
Roll to see if he makes his love a family or fails it.
Yep, we'll see. He rolls a 3, so he is melancholy.
He is melancholy. Wow.
4. I think that was a D5.
No,
that's
it's just
so
one
for
day
5.
because it's
Okay.
15 or lower is one day.
Mm.
He's melancholy for the rest of the battle.
Sure. Okay. That's good.
Battle skill 16. All right, his battle skill is still super high. So roll, with a +9, with a -5, so with a +4.
He still crits.
Still crit, damn. All right, what's he doing?
Lancelot?
Yeah, what maneuver is he doing?
Oh, he's splitting his knights around the flanks to go around these innocents. He's not a monster.
Are you sure about that?
I want to say he's not a monster.
As played by you this round, he's not a monster. Fair enough.
Now, the big thing is, like, that's a huge disadvantage splitting your ranks.
Yep.
He has to. You should have been riding to the left. I'm riding to the right. What are you doing over here? You go that way.
Okay.
A whole bunch of guys in the middle are all fucked up.
I think that means rather than fighting at a disadvantage, he's just running this round.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's what sounds like. All right. So they're running away, or they're pulling back. Yeah.
Right, to where an area
Yep.
that these innocents are not impeding the battle.
Okay. All right. Cool. Great. So they're not going to be focused on attacking. So Cerise. I guess Space Frisk, roll me a d20 to see what kind of foes you're fighting against this round.
We are fighting against a 9.
What do they have? Ooh, okay. All right.
Big
These knights look like
butt
oh,
cheeks.
they've got good swords and they're riding and illusion chargers, but they're mostly arrayed in reinforced chain, so they're a little bit poorer. Not as fancy.
Solid horses, though.
Yeah, solid horses though. All right, Sir Reese. So, what do you do? Sir Reese. Nothing? Okay. Sir Bellison,
Ooh.
what do you do?
Am I able to be unconscious now? Or conscious?
Oh, you're Sir Gawain now.
Oh yes, yes. Haha. Well, I mean, we gotta roll in here and do the thing. Are we still all on horses and charging?
Yes, you're still on horses. You're not charging anymore.
Okay.
Your foe
They're
is
falling
pulling
back.
back. Yep. So you're just trying to press them and slam into them with whatever weapon you think is wise.
That sounds good to me. Oh, should Gawain have a Pendragon fealty passion?
He has
might
a
not.
loyalty Arthur of 17.
Oh shit.
And that's not his highest. His highest is his love of family at 22.
Holy shit.
You could argue that his family is also Arthur.
Yep,
It's his uncle, after all.
it is his uncle.
But we'll treat them as separate passions all the same.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I mean, the justification still.
Yeah. All right. Well, in this one, since we're jostling so many, I will roll my loyalty Arthur passion. And I need to stop.
Oh.
Stop.
All right,
passion.
roll your loyalty Arthur passion.
Why didn't you roll your highest?
Because I
Didn't
figured there's a
want to.
bigger battle coming later.
What the fuck are you? What
It's fine.
have you been doing? Have you been
so
doing?
you're
this
melancholy,
for 5
Sir
calendar
Gawain?
fiscal years.
Am I fighting Lancelot right now? No.
Who gives a shit?
I
You
might have
won't.
to fight him later.
It's all right.
It's a story thing when you fight Lancelot.
You're fine. You're melancholy for 6 days, Sir Gawain.
Hooray.
Thank God we put our fucking time into the fucking, what's their family called? The piece of shits? The piece of shit family? The Orkneys. Thank God we all put our fucking hats on the Orkney hook.
All right. So what weapon are you going to use to attack these fools who are pulling
A
back?
fucking
Sir
feather?
A sword. Hooray.
Gawain? 7, you say? And these, yep. Oh, they okay. So they don't have any bonus to their sword roll. Ooh, it's a tie.
Ooh.
So no one's dealing any damage to each other. So yeah, you're attacking. They're pulling back. They're just out of reach. Their retreat is too swift for you to follow, Sir Gawain. Sir Pete, what do you do?
I go after them, obviously.
With what?
Lance.
Sure.
Love of boats?
Du-du-du-du-du. Actually, can I say my morning star instead?
Of course.
Yay. Cool, and I shall roll. No, wait, I can't impassion. Never mind.
Yeah, you're sad.
Just a straight up -5.
All right. They have a straight up just 20.
That's a crit fail.
Oh no, a crit fail. Do you hit yourself in the face?
Is that what the morning star does?
That's a great question.
One of them does that for sure.
No, I think that's like,
The flail.
Like a flail?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
yeah.
the flail thing.
Because the morning
Well, then-
star is
then it
just a heavy
breaks.
stick.
Oh, it just breaks.
Or you drop it.
Probably
Uh,
breaks.
yeah,
Probably breaks the
breaks.
shaft of it.
Well, they rolled a 9, so they did succeed. So they block your morning star. So yeah, let's go with it breaks.
It breaks over the top of their shield.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and like just dinks off their horse's armor.
No.
It's like a block of wood.
That was so expensive.
Yeah, well, it was cracked before the battle, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Sir
But it hasn't
Gerg.
broken so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the first time in the history of Anuses, I do this for Le Chevalier de Salisbury.
The last standing.
Yep. I make that. And I poke. Wait, is this lance area? Like, do I have enough range for lance, or is
Well,
this
they're
spear
pulling
area?
back. You won't get a horse damage, but you can still use your lance.
Okay, then I'll use my lance because I can use a spear at closer range.
Yeah.
I wish I crit.
Okay, we'll see.
Wait, with the no, I didn't roll a modifier.
You did
with the
not.
+5, so I would have crit. Yes.
Yes. All right.
And
So
you rolled a 1, so you can
Yep.
suck
Yep.
the fat 1. Suck my fat one.
Roll
you
your
cheap
crit
dime store hood.
damage.
I never got to say that out loud before.
Whoever told you had a fat one, la chance?
Fattest one in 3 counties. 50 damage according to the Lord.
Wow, Jesus.
Yeah, it is a fat one, la chance.
All right. And that was you, Sir Gerg.
It's fun that we had this exchange for only you and me and no one else.
Others may warm to it in time.
In time. That is 1 in 3 counties.
Okay, cool. Great. You stove the man's face in with your lance as he's trying to retreat. What does he do? He turns thinking he's outdistanced you, and you just poke his head off of his shoulders.
Yeah, and he looks like Kiefer Sutherland, but also my lance
Underneath the
doesn't
helmet.
break. Yeah, no one ever sees that because a lance goes through the helmet.
But later, in the post-credits scene, when they're taking helmets off of the knights,
This guy used to look like Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah, yep. So it's his cameo.
Yeah.
But it...
I like the idea of that as like you cast an entire like medieval movie and the like people that were killed like basically off camera. You go like that was played by Matt Damon.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. Christian Bale, the guy that you saw get his fucking skull caved in.
Yeah.
Christian Bale. He was wearing a full helm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Not just Shemp 1, Shemp 2.
Yeah, right.
Anyhow, so ends the third round of battle. You guys did pretty great. I'm gonna count that as a win. And that was worth. You were fighting. Oh yeah, you were fighting knights.
Mm-hmm. Has been this whole time.
Yep, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Somehow, some
I
way.
know. Somehow, some way. During the Twilight period, facing off Lancelot and his goons, it's all knights on knights.
Weird.
Give me squire rolls to see if your squires made it through that round of a battle.
Crit damage, you say? Wax it, Jeff. Getting waxy with it.
No, I lose Gron, the tender.
Gron. He's lost.
You might. Gron might become the pretender.
Rhonda will never help anyone again.
And Gwagon. It's just hanging out.
Yeah. Kicking it.
All right. We've got another round of yield battle cards. Cerise, have you returned? Rambo,
Evan.
1, 2, 3, or 4.
Two.
Sometimes if you say his name, he answers.
Yeah. Devin, do you answer?
Hmm? What?
What
the fuck?
You're right.
1, 2, 3, or 4. Sorry.
Oh, doing cards again?
Indeed.
3 again.
3. Okay. You
Fuck
drew
my
the
ass.
ace of hearts. You lucky, lucky man.
Right?
the Ace of Hearts. So this is what is the name of this category? Standard horse shit. And
we actually name it
unnecessary
standard horse shit?
complication.
Oh gosh.
Completely unnecessary, but also a complication.
Doesn't need to be for us.
Yep. Give you prompt words if you need any.
Lancelot's horse catches on fire.
Oh shit.
Is that a standard complication? I'm not gonna. No, never mind. Never forget I said anything. Over here checking my nails. Never mind.
Standard complication. Lancelot's horse catches on fire. Well, it is called standard horse shit. Like so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's Never mind.
And we are in the twilight period, so we were talking about fire booby traps earlier. Yeah, sure. Lancelot's horse is on fire. It's
Weird.
It's screaming. It's so painful to watch. Everybody can now identify at least the horse on fire, if not where Lancelot is in the battle. So you can give me recognize rolls at +10.
The fuck do I need that for? I saw him
point and
before.
recognize, obviously.
Yeah.
I still don't know who this guy is.
Like, oh, you were the guy whose horse was on fire.
That guy, he's fucking up real hard. I wish I knew
That's all
his
you
name.
know. Yep.
Right. I haven't certainly seen his fucking heraldry my entire life.
Yeah, no, he's had to change it. He goes in disguise, you know. He might be using different heraldry right now.
His horses keep catching on
His
fire.
horses keep catching standard horse shit.
Yep, standard horse shit.
I mean, you know how he's choose through squires? It's probably worse for horses.
I like how you took standard horse shit as a phrase and went like literally about horses. That must be what, when someone pitched this to me, that must be what this means.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think you could interpret it any other way. All right, Sir Bellison.
Oh, fuck.
1, 2, 3, or 4 for the cards.
What are we doing here?
Let's do 1.
1. Wow. It
No
looks
one
like
has ever picked one.
a 7 of hearts.
Oh, you fucked
Oh, so
up.
this is the standard horseshit category again.
Oh boy.
Weapons. Oh no, sorry. Weakness exploited.
Yeah, I guess I'll go back to kind of what I was saying earlier. It seems
All
that
of their horses are on fire.
all their horses are on fire, and most of them had no horse armor of any kind. So it is very easy for the King Arthurian knights to shoot bows at them and take them out there, you know.
Easy but dishonorable. Yep.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Fuck these guys. They're already on fire. We're really being merciful and putting the horses out of their misery now.
Oh, roll Gwain's merciful.
Yay! It
Oh,
worked!
this guy.
We already lit the horses on fire. We could at least put them out of their misery.
Right? We're really putting them out of their misery if we shoot
wait,
them now.
Would that
yep.
technically be a crit since it should be at -5? Or would these be at -5 while I'm melancholy?
I mean, it could be a crit.
You're
doesn't-
not melancholy.
doesn't change.
I am
No,
melancholy.
Gwain is melancholy. Yeah.
Oh, he is?
He
Oh,
failed
then,
his-
yeah, that is a crit.
His Arthur roll.
Yeah, that's a crit no matter how you slice it.
Hooray!
Good job,
I
Gwain.
am super merciful. I love
Suddenly-
horses.
Yeah, this
Thousands of
is the
horses
most
catch
merciful
fire.
thing you could be doing is shooting these flaming horses.
Should get a new passion for my love of horses.
It's terrible.
Aim for
no.
the thin spot in the skull.
All right, so the arrows are
Oh,
being
yeah.
shot at the on fire screaming horses. This is a
Yes.
nightmare.
Yeah.
Sir Pete.
Yep. Yup.
Yes. Yes.
It's truly terrible. 1, 2, 3,
It's all
or
fucked
4.
up.
It's all
Eat
fucked
horse
up.
tonight. Jen.
1.
I thought I was fighting a guy in front of me.
1.
You thought wrong.
Well, as luck would have it, this is also in the standard horseshit category.
Oh no.
Come on.
It's a
So
4 of
many
hearts.
horse things.
Ooh, somebody confesses their secret feelings.
Who is it?
I want to say it's
Guinevere. She's
Yeah.
in love with
There's-
Gawain.
There's
I was
also
gonna
an
say-
entire Orkney clan on our side.
Now, what were you gonna say before anybody started suggesting
Yeah.
things?
I was gonna say Guinevere shouts from the ramparts. If she's going to die, she might as well confess her true love.
Oh wow. Okay, so that's what she's saying.
Who could that be?
Wow. She's
And the speech is going on for several minutes as she says all the special descriptions of why
Flowery.
she loves, but without actually saying the name of the person.
He's
Oh,
veiny and
uh-huh.
bulbous and
Yes.
Just say the name already.
Yeah,
he's
no.
girthy and wide and
yeah.
has so much
Sir Pete,
pre-cum.
give me what do you have a directed trait of trusting Lancelot?
I have an Amor Gwen.
Okay. And you've got a King Arthur Pendragon. What's your fealty?
Field.
Fealty,
Or is
yeah,
it? Yeah.
Robert.
You're Arthur.
Yeah, fealty Robert. That's like 15,
No, okay.
There's
So
an
what's your
homage
Arthur
Pendragon.
passion?
16,
Okay. And then your Gwen is what?
17.
Ooh,
All right, roll your
fucking things up.
roll your Amora Gwen, Sir
Mhm.
Pete.
We should never have a baby character ever again. I say this on the 6th fiscal year of this game.
Yes.
I pass.
All right. You love her, right?
God, I love her.
She's an amazing
damn.
woman.
Indeed.
And I can't
This
hear the name, so I
child.
can pretend it's me. She's talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, exactly. You're no longer melancholy, if you were.
All of us?
No, just Sir Pete.
Aw. I'm so happy to know.
Mm,
Were you melancholy, Sir Pete?
I was absolutely melancholy.
Yeah, you're no longer melancholy. Your purpose has been renewed. Yep.
Thank God for the queen.
Yeah, thank God for the queen and her. Ooh, yeah, the queen. Is she still the queen? Maybe if she's not the queen, it's okay. My feelings. For her.
Yes.
Anyhow.
Yeah.
Sir Gerg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
1 of 4 cards.
the fuck? 2.
It is the 6 of hearts, and hearts,
Okay,
as we all know,
is trash.
standard horse shit.
Just garbage.
Oh, fall back.
Yeah, well then they fall back because whatever Guinevere said, I tried not to pay attention.
She was
to that.
confessing her love.
Oh yeah, so well then all the knights need to fall. They're fully on romantic terms, and we're
Yeah.
on chivalric terms. They need to hear what this woman has to say about maybe Lancelot, and it probably concerns the king, but it's all back there,
Yep.
so
Yep.
they have to fall back.
Yep. They gotta fall back. All right.
Just
I
how
think
it is.
that works for me. So yeah, the queen's cries and great oration. They bring
Yep.
the on fire knights back into the castle of Joyous Guard,
The fuck.
where
Mhm.
the horses are mercy killed. The last thing you hear as they depart the field is the screaming of their horses
Oh my
being
God.
drawn back through their gates.
Mhm.
Everybody goes back to camp. You're back at King Arthur's camp.
It's the end of the night.
The end of the day.
Yeah. It's the end of the day, beginning of the night.
You're sweating. You're scraping the ash from your armor and the hair of your squires. The burning horse flesh. Still, the air tastes awful. Oh,
Yes,
And-
yes.
and you
it
see
tastes
a
the force
man.
flesh.
you see a man. Where is he? Where is he hiding? Did I hide him someplace good? Ah, yes. Give me religion rolls. Wow.
Well, I'm slaving, sweating, the skin right off my bones on a bed of fire. I'm choking on the smoke that fills my homes.
Cerise, you recognize the rank of the man that approaches you. He's a former bishop of Rochester. It's Kynan. He's a papal envoy.
Mm-mm.
He's got,
The Pope?
water bearers, book bearers, hem bearers. And he is entering the camp.
The holy intercession.
You intercept him on his course. Cerise, could you escort me to the king?
Of course. I'll cross myself or whatever.
Yeah,
You
sure.
got my head.
You do the thing. It's correct. Whatever it is
Yeah.
you do.
Genuflect.
Ah,
I'm clippity clop over to the king.
all right. Yep. Kynan. He gives King Arthur a scroll of paper. Who wants to read it for the king? Because he's not going to read it the letters himself.
Read.
Is anybody?
I would love an opportunity, my lord.
Is that Sir Gerg?
No, that's someone else.
Oh, okay. Well, as they read aloud, the papal bill, the bill from the Pope,
Oh, shit.
yep, demands that King Arthur accept his queen back and make peace with Lancelot. It threatens to place all of Britain under papal interdiction if the
Oh.
king does not agree and accept her back.
I thought King Arthur was the Pope.
No, he was anointed by the Pope.
That's an interesting thing to say when the Pope was the one on his knees and King Arthur was standing.
Indeed. King Arthur says, "Oh, yeah, this makes sense. Let me
He's gone
let me
spongiform
ask
pockets
some
in
of
the
my
brain
people
again.
though. Let me ask. So he brings Sir Gawain, Sir Bellicent, Sir Pete. Oh, not Sir Bellicent. He's unconscious. Sir Reese, Sir Gawain, Sir Pete, and Sir Gerg. Knights, you've heard what this envoy has this bill demands of me.
Yeah.
What do you have any advice?
Never bend your knee to a Pope. It has never served Charlemagne. It will never
that?
serve you.
What would have happened if Lancelot hadn't saved the queen and we had just already burned her? Pape would have been a little bit too late. So I say fuck this guy.
He's called the Pope, not the Pape.
I don't give a shit what he's called.
He's called the Pope, not the Pape.
Hey,
You can crown me as the Pape, Your Majesty,
well,
and I will rule as the Pape in your lands under your hand.
Yep. All right, Papes aside, Sir Pete, what's your advice?
Sir Pete wants
This Pope just now decides to get involved in our business.
Right?
Well, I imagine he sent the message a while ago.
Meh.
We have been here for 15 weeks.
Oh, yeah,
It's
it has
been
been 15
years.
weeks. I would demand to know on what grounds. Like, why the queen for this? Why does the Pope specifically forgive the queen of the emperor of the world of adultery.
I'm just gonna tug it at your lapels and just go, he's the Pope. That's the whole thing.
Well,
He's
that's
the
that's your thing. All right. And Cerise, what say you?
I don't have a religious bonus yet.
You probably
Hey.
should get one now.
We could just say this guy fell in a horse pit.
We never got the message.
Ding.
Yeah.
Accidents happen.
So much
I'm
for-
Cardinal of all Britain. You fell in a fucking pit, huh?
Right.
Right, no.
Therese and Sir Pete take checks in worldly. And Sir Gerg take a check in vengeful.
Gotta fucking cram that shit in there.
And Sir Gawain check in proud. But you know, the king accepts all the advice that you're given. Or that he is given. He's like, thanks, guys. I really need some help. I'm too close to this problem, and I'm torn between my duty as king and my duty as a husband. So you know, it's real rough on me making choices lately.
Thanks, guys. I forgot I was the Pope.
What Gawain actually says is that the king should take Guinevere back, but never make peace with Lancelot. Because
I agree with
Lancelot
that,
killed
too.
my brother, defied the king, and
I don't give a shit about that.
brought war here.
Okay, the last part, yeah.
Hmm,
He's right though.
he
Not
is.
for the middle parts, but for the first and third.
Right? Yeah, he's kind of mostly right. The bishop is all right. Well, I could tell when I'm not wanted. I'll go bring this before Lancelot. So he humps his ass out of camp.
Yeah, we throw bread at him.
Everyone boos him.
Boo this man.
You all withdraw to the Castle Carlisle.
This is the Isle of Carl.
It's like over here somewhere.
Interesting.
Yep. Then you march south as the leaves are turning. You are given extra blankets for the night, and the peasants are driving pigs out of the woods.
I love peasants, but I
In
love orc
Carlisle.
more.
The bishop returns.
I don't love peasants.
And he has the message that the queen will return in 8 days. 8 days later, a procession of 100 knights wearing green atop their armor, each bearing an olive branch, approach the castle Carlisle. They escort 24 gentle women riding green and side saddle, and 12 gentlemen on coursers. So, you know, not anything threatening, just riding horses. Amidst these gentlemen and gentle ladies are Sir Lancelot and Queen Guinevere.
What?
Both wearing white and gold.
Wearing nothing.
Yes. We're entering a cinematic, if you will.
Oh.
At the King's Hall, the Sir Lancelot and Queen Guinevere approach the king with their heads bowed. King Arthur looks like he is holding back vomit.
As
they
are the rest
kneel
of us.
super low, right? The king says nothing. He doesn't say anything at all. They're kneeling. It's moments pass, right? At last, Sir Lancelot looks up and rises and helps the queen to her feet. Lancelot then starts saying, I swear as a knight of the round table that the queen is clean and virtuous.
What the
She's
fuck?
never been tainted, and everyone who
You
says
put your
otherwise
penis in her?
is a big liar and a fraud and dishonors knighthood. I I'm happy to defend my honor man to man in combat. I only kidnapped her because it was my job, because
Oh
she
my
was
God.
being unjustly, held for me just being absent. We
This
were
piece of
merely
shit.
reading poetry.
This fucking asshole.
And the only reason I know that she's innocent is because the night that I attacked the Orkney Knights is
Fucking
because I had
liar.
been called into her chambers for some business when suddenly I was accused of being a coward and a traitor.
Oh yeah.
Sir Gawain says, they called thee right. And then Sir says, but the quarrel proved that they were not right.
Boo. Fuck you.
King Arthur is sad. You had no right to treat me this way. I
He
gave
fucked
you
your wife.
everything over and above every knight in the world. And then Lancelot says, oh, well, I've done some things for you too, King Arthur.
He lied in your
I've
court.
killed dragons. I've run errands for all the teenagers in town.
We did all that shit.
I brought peace to lands. I've killed all the foes that were really hard to kill for you.
Fucking wrong.
I've been your champion forever.
We ate your eel gravy.
I've even rescued Sir Gawain from prison a couple of times.
Who gives a shit about that guy?
And though I depart to you as a knight, I still would like to leave in friendship, King Arthur.
Hard boo. Boo
Ew.
this piece of shit.
Boo.
I'm not
Boo.
above the salt, but I'll yell this shit. Fuck this guy.
And Sir Gawain says, thee may
Move
do
the
as
mic
he
further away
will,
from me.
but for me, I will be your foe until one of us dies. You have
Finally.
You have killed 3 of my brothers, 2 unarmed and traitorously.
Real piece of shit.
Sir Lancelot is like,
Yeah.
I am the most miserable man. It is
Fuck
true
you.
that men fall from the highest to the lowest as
You were
fortune's
never the highest.
wheel turns.
You never kneeled before a church.
Sir Gawain says, stop talking and go away. The king and I agreed that you have 15 days to be in Britain, and after that you'll be treated as the criminal you are, hunted down and killed.
You know what?
Arthur's
Gwen's
still
my
not
best friend.
saying shit, right?
Join
Anybody else who ever had him as a best friend, they can suck my fat left one.
There Lancelot says, then I shall, but understand, Sir Gawain, that if your uncle comes to my lands, I will endure.
Your lands.
But if you come with accusations of treason, I will have no restraint. So he's going to go back to France.
Okay.
And Sir Gawain says, do your best. We will find you in France soon and break your strongest castle over your head.
Holy shit.
Yep. Lancelot says, no need. Come, and we will meet in the fields.
Fuck that. Let's break your castle.
Sir Gawain finally says, stop talking and deliver the queen. Your time is slipping away.
We're going to kill her.
Lancelot turns before everybody, turns to the queen and says, Madam, now I must depart from you and this noble fellowship forever. So I ask you to pray for me and say well of me.
His
And
dick is bad.
And if you are troubled here by any false tongues, just send me word, and I will come once again to defend you.
His tongue is bad.
He kisses the queen on the mouth.
What the fuck are we doing?
He kisses the queen on the mouth. Now, let us see if there is anyone in this place who dares to say the queen is not true to King Arthur.
What the fuck?
Let whomever thinks this speak now, or else forfeits his chance to say
I push
otherwise.
Sir Pete out in front of me and yell in his voice.
Lancelot can go eat shit. We don't have to reply to him or do anything he says. We can let him leave, go back to France, and then fucking burn the queen like the bitch she
A
is.
foot in the small of Sir Pete's back and shove him out into the middle of all of this. And I say in his voice, "Well, I don't believe you."
Dude,
Yeah.
what the fuck? That's Lancelot.
Yeah, no one
He'll cut
says
me in
anything.
fucking half
They
3
don't even
times.
dignify his clownish behaviors with a response.
Clown shoes.
Yep. He leaves. The king and queen are left together. Everyone is sad. How do you guys feel about this?
Pretty fucked up.
Agreed.
Yep.
Really not good.
And fuck Lancelot, and he just kissed her on the mouth.
Yeah.
Right.
Just
Everything else too.
She is spoiled. She is not virtuous or clean. As soon as Lancelot's gone, I say we fucking wait for him to be heard, that we have the news that he's left the continent, and then we burn this bitch.
It's just called Le Mort d'Arthur, not fucking Lancelot's happy fun time. What a piece of shit.
Piece of shit. Yeah.
Fuck that piece of shit.
So they leave on boats back to France.
Weird. I love boats.
Give me a love of
Maybe.
boats rule.
Maybe those boats,
Your boat.
maybe they don't make it.
No, you love
Maybe
them too
not all
much
of
to
their
let the boats
boats.
be at fault. You know.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I love them, but like maybe all of their boats. Not maybe not Lancelot's, but like maybe his guys.
Well, you start thinking about, if you're gonna pursue Lancelot, you're probably gonna need a boat.
I love boats.
And as we wind down into the end of 563, at Christmas time, if you go back to Camelot, a lot of people are not going to Camelot
The
for
fuck
Christmas.
would I
court,
for now?
right? The queen is back at court, and people are like, "Oh, this is good. At least we have a king and a queen again." There are no
gives
more
a shit?
feuding clans because the Daganis Knights have left, and it's just the Orkneys. So that's cool. At least everybody's unified.
Right.
sure.
And all of the troublemakers are dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That's fair. And the blight has left this land with the
And
Daganis.
Gawain is
Yeah.
rallying his armies and anyone who wants to join him, and will go to war against Lancelot in the spring.
Only if I get a generalship.
Did Lancelot's dick fall off?
We don't know yet.
He didn't say it.
Yes, he didn't
So-
say it.
That's the big problem with cursing someone's dick to fall off. You have to wait for them to say something about it.
No one of you cursed my dick to fall off.
Right? Because otherwise, you just really have to keep your eyes open. You know, like for when at a feast you'd see his dick.
He's stuffing his codpiece, right? Yeah.
Right.
No one will notice. No one will notice. No one will.
But yeah, that's the end of 563.
What the fuck? Is
Lovely.
this trash fire?
Yes.
I don't know.
Fucking mess.
Yep.
Give me 5 words to sum this up.
Oh, we have it in the thing. Let me check what it's called. 563.
Banishment of Lancelot.
Lancelot Exposed, or the Pendragon Ganis War. You can call it that.
Lancelot exposed
Yep. Pendragon Ganis
colon.
War.
the Pendragon. Yes, war. Fair enough. That's pretty fucked up.
Yep.
That's
will-
pretty fucked up.
We'll end the recording.